3 sprints. The first sprint we're kind of brainstorming a little bit, kind of aligning everything, but through that we kind of got lots of information that we've effectively built into a story. So it's a story that's kind of, you're probably going to see some bad agile coaching in this story, but then there's going to be a change, a shift that is made, and a realization. So that's what we're hoping to bring out. So I'm going to act as narrator, and the rest of the team are going to act. Can we call it acting? Act out the story. So we're going to take you through this. So here we go. Scene 1. The CEO is called for a hero. In the bustling city of Dubai, a corporate skyscraper stands tall, housing the offices of a company struggling to keep pace with the rapidly evolving market. The CEO, under immense pressure from the shareholder, has set ambitious objectives of improving quality, reducing costs, and speeding up time to market. In search for a solution, he has delegated these responsibilities to a newly appointed Agile Transformation Manager, a development manager who juggles the transformation role alongside his regular duties. Desperate to meet the CEO's goals, they hire a seasoned Agile coach known for their impressive credentials and reputation.
Welcome aboard. Hi. You're exactly what we need. Our stakeholders have the CEO on edge, and we have been tasked with, transforming the company. It's a lot, but with your expertise and dedications, I think we'll finally see some real progress.
Thank you so much for having me. As you can see, I'm certified in everything that I could be certified, so I'm the right person for the job. I'm excited to get started. There is nothing more rewarding than watching the team embrace agile practices, and I have a question. What is the team's experience with agile so far?
Well, I wouldn't say it's much. Most of them have heard agile, but it's more buzzword than practice here. There's a lot of expectations, though we have got 30 people waiting for you and to be the super agile stars. And I've got my own regular responsibilities to juggle, but just send me a report every month to show how we are tracking against the CEO's targets. That will do.
Of course, I got it. I'll work on building the foundation first. If we focus on team autonomy and transparency, real results should fall into place. But I may need your support and to clear any obstacles along the way.
Of course, I'll make sure the team has what they need as much as I can. Just give me a shout if anything critical comes up. I'm eager to see Agile in action.
The Agile coach nods, already strategizing how to turn these objectives into reality for the team and the company. Scene 2. The Agile coach's first encounter with the team. In a large conference room, the Agile coach meets with a team of 30 eager but slightly skeptical employees.
So, who here would like? No. Alright team, today we are diving into our first sprint planning, and it all starts with understanding the role of the product owner. The product owner's job is crucial. They guide priorities, ensuring we are all aligned with the business goals and delivering maximum value.
The Agile coach looks around the room expectantly.
So, who here would like to take the role of the product owner? Okay, so we have 2 volunteers. Alright, I think it's going to start with 2 product owners at first, and we'll see how it goes. Now, let's make it all together. Are you, both of you, comfortable with your role to be product owners?
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll give it a go.
You don't know what you're doing? No
No.
worries.
Same here. I know a bit about Agile, but I've never actually been in this role before.
No problem. The first step is learning by doing. I'll be here to support both of you. Let's start by creating and prioritizing tasks together in the magical tool called Jira.
The Agile coach opens up Jira on the screen, showing the team how to organize work and explaining the basics for story point estimation.
Now, story points will help us estimate the complexity and effort of each task. Don't worry if it feels a bit abstract at first, it will start to make sense as we go.
So, do we just assign ourselves tasks once the product owners feed them?
Actually, we'll plan and commit as a team. The product owners set the priorities, and together we'll discuss what we can realistically achieve within the sprint.
The team members exchange looks, some nodding while others seem uncertain. The Agile coach senses a bit of hesitation, but pushes forward, hoping the hands-on experience will help them grasp the Agile approach.
Let's do it!
Yes.
Scene 3, review and retrospective. The CEO steps in. The CEO joins the team for the first sprint review and retrospective, joint shared meeting, eager to see the transformation in action. However, the room is filled with frustration.
Alright team, today is the day to review what we achieved this sprint and to discuss areas for improvement. Who would like to start with some feedback?
Honestly, this sprint was exhausting. We spent so much time in meetings, and most of us felt like we weren't getting anything done.
Yeah, I kept assigning tasks, but I wasn't sure if they were assigned to the right ones. I didn't even know what to prioritize half of the time.
Wait, after all this time, we're still unclear about priorities? I expected more progress here. I need to see results. This agile thing is supposed to make us faster, not bog us down with meetings.
The room goes silent as the Agile coaches senses the team's collective anxiety.
Thank you all for sharing openly. It's clear that something isn't clicking yet. Agile is about creating more space for collaboration and empowering each of you, but it sounds like we're stuck in old habits. I think it might be time for a little extra help.
The CEO frowns impatiently.
I need solutions, not more excuses. Whatever needs to be fixed, fix it. We need results.
The Agile coach nods thoughtfully, realizing it's time to reach out for someone who can help provide guidance. Scene 4, seeking help from a mentor. Determined to correct course, the Agile coach reaches out to a mentor for advice. The Agile coach sits across from the mentor in a cozy coffee shop, looking determined but a little weary. They're ready to listen deeply and reflect on their approach so far.
I thought we were on the right track, but it's just not coming together. The team feels overwhelmed and the CEO is frustrated, and I think they are going to fire me. I'm starting to wonder if we missed something important.
It sounds like you have focused a lot on difficulty to do Agile. But what about the organization as a whole? Have you engaged senior leadership in a meaningful way?
Honestly, no. I think I assumed that if the team just embraced Agile practices, the rest would fall into place.
That's a common pitfall. Agile is not about just adopting tools or checking boxes on a sprint plan. It's about solving real business challenges with a system-wide approach. Senior leadership plays a critical role in this. Are they connected to what the team is doing?
Not really. The focus has been on the team level only. I realize now we didn't spend enough time building engagement from the top.
Exactly. You also need to think beyond tools and practices. Agile is about developing knowledge and skills with the organization, not just following a process. Have you considered what skills your team, or even you, might need to build for this journey?
I think you're right. I've been so focused on implementing Agile that I haven't stopped to think about the capabilities we actually need to succeed. I may have been trying to force change onto the team rather than partnering with the team to build something sustainable.
And that's the heart of it. Agile transformation is not something you do to people, it's something you do with them. Take a step back, look at the whole organizational system, and consider what it really needs. Partner with the team and leaders to design this change together.
I see it now. I've been acting like I know it all, pushing for Agile without really listening or adapting. I think it's time to shift, not to know it all, but to learn it all. I need to stay curious and open-minded.
Yes, that's the power shift. With that mindset, you will be able to guide the organization toward real transformation, engage leadership, build relevant skills, and look at the big picture. That's where Agile truly comes to life.
The Agile coach sits back, taking in the mentor's words, ready to approach the transformation with fresh perspective and renewed humility. Final scene you'll be glad to know. Scene 5, recontracting with the CEO. Armed with fresh insights and a renewed strategy, the Agile coach approaches the CEO to re-establish expectations.
Thank you for meeting me. I wanted to revisit how we approach this Agile transformation. Agile is about more than just processes. It's about engaging people, building skills, and aligning the entire organization around shared goals.
I appreciate your perspective, but we still need to see real progress. How will this shift make us more agile and effective?
Well, by focusing on the business challenges we're facing and involving leaders like yourself more actively, we can build a culture of collaboration. It's a shift from just doing Agile to understanding how it impacts our entire organization. When our leaders support and model Agile practices, the transformation becomes real.
So you're suggesting I take more active role?
Yes, you got it. Your engagement can help the team feel empowered and focus on delivering real value, not just completing tasks. We also need to invest in developing skills within the team so that everyone can contribute meaningfully. If we approach this as a learning journey, we will create a foundation for sustainable change.
All right, I'm willing to support this. Let's focus on building capabilities, engaging leadership, and making Agile work for our entire organization. But I'll expect regular updates though.
Absolutely. With this new approach, I believe we will start to see lasting changes that align with your vision and the team's capability. Let's do a physical to nail this.